I'm Garjin, and today I'm working with the ECU MEMS 3 ECU Mapper program. First of all, I'm going to start the car, warm it up. Got my instructions. Oh, I don't got my headset on. Yep. Hi, I'm Garjin, and today I'm working with my MEMS 3 ECU tuning software. I got the cable working yesterday. I've written down some instructions, so now I'm just warming up the car, and I'll get the laptop connected again hopefully. I've seen a few settings I'd like to change, like when the ECU turns on the cooling radiator. I'd like that to happen about 95 Celsius rather than at 104. Do with a brighter screen really. I wonder how I can turn up the brightness. Oh, there we go. Function. That should help a lot. So I presume you can see there. So I've put all my files into MGTune, and then on this one, all regular ECUs. What's that? With extended firmware ECUs only. I don't know what that is, so we'll go for the regular. So yesterday I was on COM serial port ISO 14230, 5 board in it, COM5, MEMS K, LUC/PEK. I'm going to try it on the faster fast in it on the ISO, see if that works. So let's see. Read firmware coding map. Right, it's doing it straight away today. We're on 64-bit. And lots of down green arrows in the top left hand corner. So we're connecting without a problem. So we're all good as long as you can see this screen. I didn't like the engine noise yesterday. It was spoiling the video and making it hard to talk, so I thought I'd try through my headset. So I better refer to my instructions. So read the firmware and map. Next, install the live map patch. Select tools, project tools, install live matching patch. We'll have to wait for that a minute. Taking about 2 minutes for halfway. Not sure if that's the car or my little laptop. I hope we can hear a lot better using the headset. But it is just like one more cable to get in the way, or to create a fail on the video, like not having audio. So before patching it, I want to see if I can back up my original ECU as well, because at the end of the day, this is a road car. I'm playing with it. I don't want to fail my emissions on my MOT. So I want to be able to have a copy of the standard firmware and map. I forgot to say yesterday, please like, comment and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. I'm always trying different things. The channel's not about one subject, it's just whatever I find interesting at the time. There we are. It's one record apparently. Valid checksum pass, valid checksum pass. Got the homologation ID. ZCS GM code, ZCS SA code, ZCS VN code, map ID, part variant, date, VIN, and firmware ID. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do, see if I can. We've got a save project, that might be a good idea. We'll try that one. Put in original. I don't know if this is what we need. File saved okay. Alright, let's have a look about the file. Save project, save encrypted, I don't know what that is. Recent, read, write, verify, resume. Can't see any export or anything. Let's have a look in edit. Go to memory, search for disassembly, clear table data, values, increase and decrease, table, copy table data, edit access, raw values, definitions, collapse table, chart, tools, options, and search. Okay, so we'll take that as the save. We're not 100% sure, but there we are. So tools and project tools. That's that one. And in project tools we want install live mapping patch. And now the table on the left over here has become available. So we don't have air conditioning, so that's no good to us. Catalyst temperature estimate, no, that's no good. Catalyst test limit, that's no good. Exhaust gas temperature estimate, map and RPM. Fan time engine stops. Oh, so that's the fan, time delay before the engine stopped. Fueling AFR. Oh, there's a lot under fueling. Some of these are actually highlighted, bold writing, stand out from the rest, such as idle control, target idle, speed normal, fueling VE, volume efficiency, fueling injectors flow rate, fueling injectors base scale rate. There's the overrun, fuel cut, delay, pop and crackle. Let's have a look at the scalers. Air conditioning. Oh, here we are. I found fan engine run, AC inactive, rad slow on AB 104, and fan run, engine run, AC inactive, rad slow off BH, is it? 98. So we'll change them ones for sure. So we'll put them on the list, because I don't have air conditioning other than it being a convertible. There's the flywheel missing tooth angles, 30, 60, 210, 250, -1, -1. So we've got one there, and it says fueling AFR, rev limiter active. If I click that, it's just given me 1451. It doesn't give me any information, but as I want the rev to go up a bit higher, I'll click it just in case. Oh, we've got a section here for rev limiter additional hysteresis, rev limiter full hysteresis, rev limiter hysteresis reduction denominator, rev limiter hysteresis reduction denominator, rev limiter minimum RPM. And that the rev limiter minimum RPM says 6,800. That's weird. So we'll change that one. Sorry if this is very slow, but I'm not a tuner by a long way, and I've just got to be careful. Obviously I want to have my cooling fan come on sooner. I think the rest of them are just blanked out and not really relevant. I think they're just the calculations. We'll go back to tables now. I'm just reading through them to see what there is. Ignition timing adjustment, acceleration, map and RPM. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to find some more information on this sort of stuff. Target idle speed. That's alright. Once you've got some more fuel, I wouldn't mind giving it a bit more timing. Yeah, so basically I think what they've done is highlighted the important ones. Which is quite a nice feature, because someone like myself just doesn't know this stuff. So we'll select the bold writing ones. Oh, there's the ignition timing base map. I definitely don't want pops and crackles, I know that much. Okay, so we've selected the ones we want. So now we've got to write to the firmware. Now that's interesting. It said ECU arrays failed, error erasing firmware, negative response. General reject, the ECU cannot accept the request at this time. You should be able to resume this operation. So I'll just read the instructions again. Select tools, project tools, install the live mapping patch, that went well. Select tables and scales on the left side, done that. Write the firmware and map. Now the ECU is ready to adjust. Start the engine. Oh, maybe it's because the engine's running. Ignition on. Let's read. No, right. ECU arrays failed. Error erasing firmware. ECU is silent. Check ECU is connected. Okay. So if ECU is silent, I believe that's switch it off, or we'll leave it for a while. I guess the patch is already installed. We've got other things. There's a red arrow there. I'm going to click live mapping. No, that didn't work either. For some reason it's writing now. So all I did was flip the ECU, the ignition on and off, and now it's writing. This is so exciting. I'm sorry if you can't see the screen properly. Laptop's not that powerful. I haven't got any screen capture software on the laptop. So these changes apparently only get stored in the ECU's RAM, so it's not actually uploaded to the ECU. As soon as the ignition goes off, it clears again. Which is nice, because it means I won't affect my car. I can actually practice. It's not starting to rain, is it? You can see a couple of raindrops on the screen. So. The ECU light came on then, and the ignition light. Oh no, the ECU light. Guess that's because it's patching and varying the firmware and getting it ready for live mapping. As soon as the ECU light came on, it sounded like a fuel pump relay charging or something. And it started the green bar again. I really need a cigarette. Where can I put this? I've got to be so careful. Get my legs out first. Oh, I can't even take the door key out. I'm going to have to just wait. This is going to be fun to edit anyway. Completed the green bar and doing it quickly again. There we are. Live mapping patch, current patch L3. She is done. So what's the next step? Select tape and scales on left side right, firmware map. Now ECU is ready to adjust. So let's try the live mapping. Unable to trigger ECU escape during broadcasting in the timeout period. I'll try starting the engine. Live mapping. Oh, not quite. When it gets to about halfway, unable to trigger an ECU escape during broadcasting in the timeout period allowed. Same again.